Next one misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly, and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And the pitch. Acuna runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. Puts a bunt down. Chapman fires across the diamond, out on the sac bunt. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt, as they couldn't even get to that one. Save!
Oh, he's safe.
One away, runners at second and third. Here's Sean Murphy. That one missed. Acuna on third. Riley at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Puts a bunt down. Merrifield to first in time. And the first run of the game comes across. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Chapman on the move. Knocks it down. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a blue hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. The 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at second, two down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Base hit, center field. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's George Springer to start it off.
Well, after up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north, and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Albies snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Out to short, Grissom. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Alejandro Kirk stands in here, takes ball one low. How much did your dress change when it would get cold, or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, on the road and trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about your uniform. When you played back, way back in the day.
Oh, all right. I thought you want to know about my travel gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you go with some long sleeves early on, and sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable, a little cumbersome, but you get used to it. But it's great when you can come out there and let the guns just hang out.
And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. That one out to right. Acuna makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Manoah back to work. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fires over to Guerrero, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And that's outside. 2-0. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And there's a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Eddie Rosario. Ball one, no strikes. Now before the 1-1, time is called. And the right-hander deals. Late that time, and it's strike two.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Riley takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Third baseman.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And the batter now, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Another 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's towards center. Harris right there to make the grab. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. Manoah back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Riley stands in now and watches strike one. Springer racing after it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. And it's 1-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the slider just misses. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Jays.
And the batter is George Springer. Caught looking his first time up. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about so they bring on the veteran, Jesse Chavez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect it.
Jesse Chavez.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get one.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop. Go.
Bichette in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Springer leads off first with one away. Springer on the run. Smash to the left side. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the fourth. So here's Murphy now.
Sean Murphy.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The Braves, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. With the shift on, hits right into it. No play. That's an infield single.
Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And he chases that one, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Throw cut off to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Welcome back. Now it's going to be George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
Here comes a pitch. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
And he pops up the bunt. Whips it to first on the run. Close play, but in there. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great. Springer on the run. Pitch is high. Throw, and they got him. Two balls, no strikes, the count. And a swing and a miss there. The wide to kick the pitch. Albies squeezes it, and there's two away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say you win. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-2 now. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. Top of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Berrios, multi-time all-star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Kiermaier ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
To third. Chapman over to first in time. That's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
It gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Matt Chapman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Steps off and looks to first. And the lefty with the 0-1.
1 ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Ball and a strike. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. Runner takes off. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw. Save. Check swing went around and a count 1-1. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Varsho at third with 2 away. In the dirt, but kept close. Murphy fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
Berrios back to work. Bounce to third. Chapman. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Number 8. Eddie
Rosario in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Rosario puts it away for the out. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Lied out his first time. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Time asked for it at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. Back now in Toronto. Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Olson.
And there's a foul ball. Ball one there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Righty delivers. That clips the corner.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop that glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Sean Murphy.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to
for
go.
Toronto,
Bottom four.
the
Here's
first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he deals. A little bit low.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The pitch. Line drive. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey.
Here's Turner now. He's turned into one of the best. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Stop at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And a 1-2. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch just misses. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes, and he lets the plate umpire know it. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And now 1-2. That one misses. And the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of
the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Bryce Harper.
The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Turner runs. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Harper retired. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Base hit and a run in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Schwarber pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and we're level. It's 1-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
JT Realmuto steps in. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power, and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Struck him out looking. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The first baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. Third out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Marsh around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. Marsh quickly gets it back in. That holds the runner at second base.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still...
Connor Brogdon on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
And now, Edmundo Sosa on the ground. Stott over to first in time. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Trey Turner at the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. There's a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. And now here is Harper. Grounded out his first time up.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. And strike two.
2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Castellanos swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And ball one. Right-handed reliever in the dirt, and the runner holds. Here's a 2-1. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to first, and Castellanos is out. That ends the inning. On to the third inning. Here's a speed threat. Edmundo Sosa. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air to left center. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's one away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. from the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill for the Mariners, Luis Castillo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And the pitch.